Here we are at the 2010 NOC Shootout, you know, the world's bid they got last week. After the '93 Worlds, freestyle really took off in the U.S. and having the Worlds here in 2013 would be great for play boating and freestyle kayaking.
I'm pretty stoked for the Worlds to be back in the U.S. I mean, it's been a long time coming, and this is a pretty great place to have it. I mean, it's really accessible to a lot of people.
And then with NOC putting in this whitewater park, putting in a world-class feature here in the next year or so, being able to do that right here in the southeast is going to be awesome.
Well, it was really, really exciting to hear not only that we're going to have the event right here in front of the NOC and on the Nantahala River, but just bringing it back to the southeast. It'll have a huge impact on the sport.
20 years since there's been a World Championships in the U.S. So 2013, having the first World since '93 here in the U.S. is going to be unbelievable for paddling in America, for U.S. athletes and paddlers and spectators alike to be able to see the biggest freestyle competition in the world come right here to our home soil.
You know, this competition over the past few years, you know, go from kind of a grassroots effort to have this event here and create a feature that was possible to have the event and watch it grow into what it is now. You know, it's huge. You know, the competitors out there, some of the best paddlers in the world are really saying good things about the area and the feature, and I think we get a chance to go in there and make the feature better. We'll have a true world-class feature right here in the Nantahala Gorge, and that's huge for this area, not just for the Nantahala Gorge, but the entire southeast and really the entire sport.
I think the World's coming here will bring a whole new level to what people are going to do and who's going to compete, and especially for the area. I think the local kids will come out and want to see what's going on and want to play and learn.
It's just a great location.
It's a combination of everything. The venue is spectacular because you basically have almost 360-degree place where you can stand and have a good view of what's going on. The feature is good when we got it dialed in real well. The staff and all the people in NOC are super friendly.
The Nantahala is where I first started paddling, so it's actually quite exciting to see that they got this really big event finally back in the United States, and I'm pretty sure they're going to do an amazing job redoing it and have a great feature ready for Worlds when everyone comes.
By having a major event like this, we're going to get a draw of some of the general public saying, "What's this all about?" And then they'll come and see it and they'll say, "It's awesome, I want to get it." And so they'll go find them some paddling instruction, go to a pool session, meet a friend that knows how to paddle. That's probably 60% of us how we learned to paddle. We knew somebody that knew how to paddle and we thought it was cool, and that's hopefully what an event of this magnitude will bring to us.
Yeah, the young kids today are just unbelievable. Kids that are 11, 12, 13, 14, up to 18 years old. The junior class is just incredible. We saw at the last World Championships in '09, we saw just the juniors stepping it up at the senior level. And the depth of field is huge. It's really awesome. The kids really are gravitating towards the sport, and it's a great sport for kids.
I mean, the boats have obviously gotten much more smaller, more fluid, and so that you're able to do moves more attentively. Instead of flushing off of a wave, now you're able to get huge air. You're looking out there at Dane Jackson today. Even though he might be flushing a little bit today, he was still throwing huge air. And that gives me hope that there's other kids who will see that and be like, wow, if one guy could do that, maybe the rest of us could practice and throw down like him.
It's always good to see that the next generation is pushing the future, or the generation that's already there, and that they're learning from them and vice versa. And all those kids are coming up with new tricks, and then the old guys got to learn the new tricks. The old dog new tricks kind of thing. So it pushes it in both ways. So I think it's wonderful. It's good to see now in this level of freestyle kayaking. It's a few decades old or whatnot, but now it's the kids are beating their dad, as we see out here.
I believe these competitions motivate people. Instead of just now going to your hole and practicing every day and being like, "Oh, this was fun, I hung out with my bros, it was a hobby." Now they actually go "Oh, I can actually," there's a legitimacy to the sport, and they enjoy throwing the moves and actually making them count for something.
If you drive 15 minutes, there's a whole nother world around you. You got Solly Mountain, you got here, Gorge, you got Nantahala River, you got all sorts of stuff around here to do besides just this stuff right here. So to come here doesn't mean just to go to the Nantahala and go rafting. It means to come to the center of excellence, where all this stuff kind of started in. it's coming in full circle again too.